Like, zoom in on this, bro. Look at all that wheel dust. Look at that gap. Oh my goodness, I don't want to look at it. Honestly, this is just like gravel for me pulling over, probably.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah. It's not too terrible, but
I mean,
yeah, it's kind of bad. All right, so I'm currently on the side of the road, and I had to pull over because there's something on the road, and as you can tell, this road is very curvy, and there was something in the middle of the road, and there was another incoming car, so I had no option but to stay in my lane, hit whatever the F was on the road, and it took my wheel out. Fortunately, we do have insurance when it comes to these wheels and to these tires. I don't think anything's wrong with the tire itself. I feel like it was the wheel itself that bent and then releasing all the air. But we're pulled over on this side of the road. Ford does have like a little safety kit. I can put a little safety jacket on if I want to, but it's the middle of the day, so I went ahead and put the cone out there. As you can tell, it's a pretty steep drop off. The truck clears it, so it wasn't too bad. I still have like some ample amount of space, and I'm just gonna drive forward and get out of here. But I'm 2 miles away. My friend's coming with the jack. He's coming with the impact, so we can just take the wheel off pretty quick. And I'm gonna throw the stocks back on. The stocks are in my garage. Thank God I didn't sell those stocks. Always keep your stocks, because you never know when stuff like this happens. And you know, honestly, if I had stocks on, I know they wouldn't have bent. They would have just taken it over. But you know, it is what it is. It's a street setup. It's a wheel setup that, you know, it's really meant for racing. But we have the insurance on it, so we're just gonna let that do its thing. All right, so the truck is down. I appreciate Alan coming by, bro, from the bottom of my heart. Appreciate you coming. He already brought the jack. We're gonna go get the tires real quick, or we're just gonna get the one tire. I'm gonna swap that one out and then take it to the dealership. I just made a TikTok on it yesterday, and I just happened to be using it today. So I made a TikTok yesterday explaining like the warranty. People asked me if the truck has warranty. I actually get extended warranty on the truck because it was like for 7 years, 75,000 miles or something like that. And it also covered any wheels and tires that I put on the car, as long as it meets like the certain requirements for load index, which it does. And yeah, I mean, it just happens. I know it's shitty, but I mean, at the end of the day, thank God, you know, future me is thanking past me for getting that insurance right now, because those wheels are pretty pricey, you know. The only thing that I'm like kind of sad about right now is, I don't know the lead times on Weld wheels right now. So like, I hope it's 2-3 weeks, like, that I can get my wheels like back on. I'm gonna be rocking all stock OEM, so it is what it is, you know. I'm just saving my tires, you know. I'm saving my tire thread. You know, it's winter season either way. We don't need to have the welds on right now. It's winter season, but it happened right before the freeze. Thank God.
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
imagine if it.
Bro.
Yeah, you can go to the other one. Yeah. So yeah, just within the 1 minute, we're already home. So we're already gonna be pulling up to the garage. We're gonna get the wheels. But man, it's supposed to freeze in Texas this weekend. It's supposed to be like 10 degrees, 12 degrees, something like that. So right now it's still kind of chilly. I don't know what it is outside. It's probably like 40 degrees, and that's cold for us. But
Cool bad.
honestly, sometimes when you're down, you just keep getting fucking kicked on, and stuff happens. But it is what it is. Like, you got to maintain a positive attitude. You can't let, it's not a little thing to me, it's a big thing, especially vehicles being like my babies. I don't like seeing my babies hurt, but it is what it is. We're gonna go and take care of it today. We're gonna go drop it off at the dealership. Who knows? We'll see what happens. We don't have the truck completely in the air just yet. We're gonna break the lug nuts, and then we'll go ahead and lift it. We got the stock tire here. I don't want to talk about it. What else can go wrong? I can think of a couple things, but let's hope they don't happen.
We're not gonna say.
We're not gonna say, and we're not gonna jinx ourselves.
Are you gonna go drop it off today?
I guess I'll drive the twin turbo Mustang daily.
I mean, it is a daily, isn't it? A street car.
You know, it doesn't have wipers.
You don't need those.
It doesn't run on regular gas.
It runs though, right?
It doesn't have back seats.
You don't got
It
kids.
doesn't have AC. It doesn't have heater. Probably not the most reliable car. You know what? It's a car.
Point A, point B, it's all that matters.
Come on. gonna take these off by hand just to be careful. You can stop the video. All right. What's up, guys? So it's Monday. We heard back from the dealership slash like discount tire, and they said the claim was approved, so that they were going to go ahead and order the wheel replacements for me. So that's great. Bad news is it's going to take 3 to 6 weeks, and good news is we get to keep the old wheel. So we're actually we took them to go get repaired, and Andre's coming with me to go pick them up, and so we're gonna go pick up the wheels. The guy took about 2.5 hours, which isn't bad at all, and let's see how everything goes. And if he does good, then I'll drop the link to, if you guys are in the San Antonio area and you guys have a wheel that's bent, cracked, anything like that, he can go ahead and fix it. And he has good reviews. One of my buddies has already taken a Weld racing wheel to him before. Very similar picture. I actually added a picture of how his looked like and how mine looked like. So we'll go pick it up. He balanced it, balanced the tires and everything like that. So it is what it is. Let's go. All right, so we are back at home. We got the wheels. We're about to unload them. I want to give you guys like a fresh look at the wheels themselves, so you guys can take a look at them. And we took the Bronco Sport because my truck isn't 4x4, and the roads are a little bit icy here in Texas right now, but here they are. Let's go ahead and unload them, and I'll let you guys take a better look at it. The rear one, like you guys saw earlier, hopefully I mentioned it in the video, but it did have like 2 flat spots, so he went ahead and fixed that. And then the front wheel is the one that you guys want to see, so let's get straight into it. So this is going to be the front wheel. Like it never even happened. You guys can see the wheel was actually scratched there physically, so of course he can't undo a scratch. But other than that, the circumference of the wheel is back to normal. He showed me the chart. When I put it on the balancing machine, he gave it a spin. We did the balancing machine before on this one, and he did it after. So you can kind of see like when it's doing the rotation itself, you can see the imperfection. If there is a flat spot and it's not a perfect circle, there's gonna be like a hiccup once it's rotating at a certain speed. And he did it after. Both wheels look perfect to me. And he doesn't balance the tires, but he does have like the machine to roll the tires on. So he told me he went ahead and marked where the beads were before. Let me see if I can see it on this tire. It's probably on the other side, but let me pick it up. There we go. So he went ahead and put a dot basically where they were at. And of course you can still see the weights of where they used to be. So he went and put the weights in the same spot, and he said they should be balanced. Toss them on. I shouldn't have a single problem, but I'll probably take them just for a little bit of reassurance to get rebalanced. And yeah, that's basically gonna be it. There was no welding, there's no cracks, there's no nothing on the wheels itself, so it's kind of just bending it back to shape. The weather, not perfect for doing something like this because it is cold. If it is cold and you're heating up or you're welding, of course, if it cools a little bit too quickly, then that's when the wheels get brittle. But in this case, everything worked out. He's working inside. He had the heater on, so not a single problem. And I'm actually excited to put these wheels back on. I'm probably gonna put them back on tomorrow. I'm gonna do it in one full video for you guys so you guys can see the truck. And hopefully there's no other hiccups. So we'll see how it goes. And we are officially back. So I got the wheels replaced, as you guys saw. I actually took them today to go get balanced, washed them up, washed them from the inside since the wheels were already off. And you know, that's such a car guy thing to do. You want your baby to look the way you envisioned it, so it's back 100%. We have the wheels on order either way. From the insurance, they came through. I want to go ahead and sign the invoice today. Everything got approved, and yeah, so we're just gonna wait for them to arrive. I am gonna swap them over once they do arrive. I'll probably keep these as spares, but yeah, I got them balanced. They actually took less weights than they originally had, so that's a good thing. That means the circumference of the wheel is absolute perfect. So the discount tire guys were in absolute awe just because the wheel's back to normal. And I just took it for a test drive, retightened the lug nuts, everything's torqued to spec. And so we're ready to rock and roll, and we are officially back. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm thinking about doing a video on either the car or the supercharger kits that are available for these F150s. You guys know there's Whipple, there's Paxton, there's ProCharger, there's turbos. Which is the correct kit for you? Or should I do a review on the T56/On3 twin turbo kit on the Mustang itself? You guys let me know, comment in the section. Appreciate you guys. Until next time.